Hi, how Shakespeare uses Act 3, Scene 5 to explore violence and political power. The invisible violence, power without the dagger. No murder happens on stage here, but the threat of violence controls everything. I'll drain him dry as hay. Hecate plans Macbeth's destruction. Violence is pre planned and psychological, and it is inevitable. Political power is shown as temporary and manipulative. Shakespeare suggests that power built on violence invites counter violence. Macbeth as a violent political pawn. Hecate criticizes Macbeth not for cruelty but for acting alone. And I, the mistress of your charms, was never called to bear my part. Macbeth's rise through murder makes him useful and not powerful. His authority is controlled by darker forces. Political power becomes illusory. Violence has stripped Macbeth of real agency, even as a king. Violence shifts from human to supernatural control. Earlier, violence was equal to human ambition. Here, violence is orchestrated by supernatural politics. Shall raise such artificial sprites as by the strength of their illusion. Power operates through deception rather than force. Macbeth will be led further to bloodshed by false security. Tyranny is sustained by manipulative belief. Shakespeare thereby shows that violent rulers are easiest to control. Political power based on fear is fragile. Hecate's goal is not just Macbeth's death, but his moral collapse. Security is mortal's chiefest enemy, she says. Macbeth's violent rule makes him reckless. False confidence replaces wisdom and power collapses from within. Violence doesn't strengthen authority, it blinds it. Therefore, Act 3, Scene 5 is a turning point in political violence as the scene confirms Macbeth's kingship is already doomed. Violence has placed him outside moral order, and political power now belongs to the forces he cannot control. His crown rests on blood, but his fate rests elsewhere. Thank you for watching.